हेलो एवरीवन। क्या आपको पता है सियाचिन डे ये 13th ऑफ अप्रैल सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है? यू नो व्हाई एंड व्हाट इज द रीजन फॉर दिस सेलिब्रेशन? इट इज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑपरेशन मेघदूत जो 1984 में हमने लॉन्च किया था, इट गॉट सक्सेस ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर डे एंड दैट इज व्हाई दिस डे इज सेलिब्रेटेड एज सियाचिन डे। अब सियाचिन डे का और मेघदूत, ऑपरेशन मेघदूत की हिस्ट्री समझने के लिए पहले हमको पता होना चाहिए सियाचिन है क्या। सो सियाचिन, एज यू आर मच अवेयर अबाउट, सी that is simply one of the longest and possibly the largest glacier also over in the Himalayas. This Himalayas, that is the third pole of the earth, it has a significant reserves of the ice, and this Siachen Glacier is one strategic ice sheet glacier, in fact, that lies on somehow now, right, the artificial trijunction of that Siachin, that POK, and the India owned Jammu and Kashmir wala part, Tibet, that region. So Siachen is a glacier जो after partition, actually 1947 1949, it was made pretty much undefined कि इंडिया और पाकिस्तान की जो बाउंड्री जाएगी LOC, एक्चुअल लाइन ऑफ कंट्रोल, सो वेयर इट एग्जैक्टली लाइज। सो बिकॉज इट वाज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टेरेन दैट टाइम, उस टाइम उसको अनआइडेंटिफाइड रखा था, अनक्लियर रखा था, एंड इट वाज कंसिडर्ड एज ए काइंड ऑफ नो इंटरफेरेंस जोन बाय बोथ द कंट्रीज. What happened in 1972 शिमला अग्रीमेंट, इट वाज डिसाइडेड कि हम क्या करें ना, सियाचिन और ये जो बाकी जो जोन है, राइट, सो दैट जोन नीड्स टू बी वेल कोडिफाइड एंड डिमार्केटेड. What happened, however, see, Pakistan in 1980s had tried unilaterally changing the very status just to have the access to this Shasgam Valley, like in that sense China already tha, so China Siachin, and that way the strategic access to the India's Tibet region as well, okay, or that Ladakh region as well. So in this condition, the that time Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, she realized that this kind of unilateral changing of the status quo, and that the Siachen is anyway lying over on the very strategic position. अब अगर सियाचिन अगर पाकिस्तान कंट्रोल करने लगेगा, that would be very detrimental for India's security and particularly for Jammu and Kashmir region. So on 13th of April, Operation Meghdoot was launched. The very purpose of Operation Meghdoot is that we want a strategic control, है ना, the military access to the Siachin, like by means of this mission. That has made the Siachin the highest battlefield also, ठीक है, highest battlefield, and still the Indian and Pakistan army rather standing face to face in front of each other, see, in and around the Siachen Glacier region. अब ये तो था सियाचिन डे, so that is how it was celebrated. अब सियाचिन ग्लेशियर का डिस्प्यूट सॉल्व करने के लिए what are the suggestions? See, now the very first and the advisable suggestion that the both parties should stick together and they should have some common agreed line. अब if that is not the case, then many argues that should be declared as a UN overlooked region, या UN managed region, okay, so that neither India neither Pakistan just could have the direct control over on it. Our former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, what he had advised, that because Siachen is a kind of reflector of the meteorological conditions, and it plays a very critical role in the Indian monsoon and overall climatic conditions of the region. So why not to establish there the International Meteorological Research Center, or at least a kind of university that should propose, that should promote a kind of educational purpose also. So if this is what the case, see, what it's better कि हम पहले negotiation basis पे that we should solve the problem, and if it goes well, if the agreement goes well, we can think for to have a better worldwide utilization of this Siachin as a glacier and the landmass also. So I hope Siachin day आपको pretty much clear हुआ होगा. If you like this video, so please like, share and subscribe.